What if the secret to a joyful retirement is already inside of you? The interests and passions you set aside while you were busy building a life and building a career might just be the key to your fulfilling next chapter. As someone who helps vibrant professionals create a dream retirement, today I'll show you how to rediscover those old passions and help turn them into a meaningful next chapter. I'm Monica Primo, founder of Encore Life Coaching. I work with professionals like you to design and create a life in retirement that's meaningful, fulfilling, and uniquely yours. I know what it's like to set aside your interests and passions. As life goes by, you get busy and you just don't have enough time. Well, life in retirement is just the opposite of that. You have the time now to play and dabble and explore whatever it is that lights you up. So today let's talk about how to tap into those old passions as one potential source of something fun to do. So why does it matter now to rediscover and reconnect with old passions? Well, I'm guessing that your 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-old self explored and played with things that were just interesting. There were no rules. You were finding yourself. You were trying different things. And you found a few things that stuck. And maybe those passions are still there. Maybe you've had to set them aside because of responsibilities. Or maybe you dabbled from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And there's some kind of a trend there. There's something that you have in common as you switched from different activities. And as you're rediscovering yourself in retirement, this is a great way to tap into the things that made you smile, gave you joy, and gave you purpose when you were younger and had more time to do the things that you just wanted to do. One client made a lot of moves in her career, and she said the best part of all those moves was moving into a new space and making it uniquely hers. And that love of decorating turned into an interior decorating business as an Encore career. You never know where your passions might take you. The key to rediscovering these passions is to give yourself time to get reacquainted with them. Allow time to experiment and dabble and play and see if this activity still brings you joy. Maybe you set aside an hour a day or an afternoon a week, or you join a class or a group that does the same activity that you've always enjoyed doing. Whatever it is, give yourself time. You've got the time to see if this is still something that you enjoy doing. And the third thing that you can do is to adapt this activity to who you are and your lifestyle today. Maybe you were a competitive athlete and that's not really in the cards for you, but you still enjoy training for something or playing on a competitive group. You could join a competitive pickleball group. Maybe your competitive baseball days are over and that turns into playing catch with your grandchild in the backyard or volunteering at a school. Or maybe you played in the marching band and you're not ready to get back on the field, but you join a community orchestra instead. Or that love of music leads you to volunteer for a music festival so you can enjoy the music you love for free. Or maybe you decide to scale back on the activity or even go deeper. Maybe now that you have the time and you enjoyed cycling, you start training for a 200-mile bike ride with friends. There are so many possibilities and ways you can do this. Be creative, be open, and find a way to adapt these activities to who you are today. So to recap, the first thing is to reflect back on your interests and passions. The second is to allow yourself to dabble and play and get reacquainted. And the third is to realign them with who you are today and look for new ways to enjoy it. These ideas are just the beginning. Rediscovering these passions can transform your retirement. and I can help make that happen. My Encore Life by Design program is designed to uncover your passions and help you create a plan to bring them to life. Go to myencorecoach.com/schedule to book a call with me and see how we might work together. If you like this episode, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might be on their own retirement journey and is looking to reignite some passions. Retirement is your time to rediscover your passions and bring them back to life. And remember, life is full of twists and turns, and whatever happens is part of the adventure. So go out there, embrace the adventure, and live your best life every day.